Braden Darsky.
Don't feel like it. Argument 2. The missing out factor. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling God. I'm not feeling this church. I'm not feeling the feel-goods. I'm not feeling anything. Especially not feeling a strong desire to be here. In fact, I'd rather be anywhere than right here, right now. That kind of sounds like going to the gym. It's like, it's brutal, and it feels like you're dying, and you'd rather be anywhere else than right there, right now. But that is video 1. That's argument 1. This is argument 2 for the missing out factor. And I want to talk about a little kid, 0 to 3, because their memories aren't fully developed yet, and they're not going to remember every time that their parents feed them. But that doesn't make it any less important. And likewise, that child's not going to remember every time their parents played with them. But that play, that love, affection, and attention, that feeds the heart. And feeding the heart is just as important as feeding the stomach. My dad left when I was 8. And I don't remember all the times he played with me when I was little. I remember from 8 to 18, all the times he didn't. You know, when you talk to elders nearing the end of their time, a lot of them will give the same advice, like, it's not the things you did that you regret the most. It's the things you didn't do that you regret the most. Similarly, at the end of your life, you may not remember every time you went to church. You may not remember every time you had an awesome God moment. You would remember every time you didn't go and were closed off from relationship with God. I watched so many powerful motivational videos from very powerfully successful individuals, and a lot of them, dozens, have said the same advice. They say if you wait till you feel like it, it's never gonna happen. If you wait till circumstances are perfect, it's never gonna happen. You gotta start going now, so you can start feeling like it later. And when it applies to going to church, it's like, ugh. So use that. Be real with God. Be like, God, going to church is so painfully boring. I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not feeling anything. God, can you make me want to go? God, make it fun. Make me feel something. God, please. Make me go even if I don't. I was trying to relate this all to my buddy Bernard, who was the one that said, I'm not feeling it. So, you might not remember what, in 10 years, you're not going to remember what you ate today. But you are going to remember being well fed up to that point. Similarly, with going to church, you may not remember going to Mass today, or what Father said in his homily. But in 10 years from now, you're going to remember one of two things. You're either going to remember being spiritually fed, or you're going to remember the cold absence. Echo on from when you should have gone. Well, let's get really visual with it, because I'm a visual thinker. So the physical body parallels the spiritual body so frequently. I want to look like Thor. I want to look like Thor right now. It's not going to happen. But it's possible I could look like Thor in 3 years. Fantastic. What do I have to do today to start looking like Thor in 3 years? Same deal with being spiritually fit. If you want to look like Thor spiritually, and God the Father can become like your spiritual fitness coach, and the spiritual muscles then become like a reflection of your love, trust, commitment to God the Father. It's like, God, I hate going on that treadmill, but I'm going to trust you. I'm going to go on that treadmill. God, I hate shoving on this rock, but you told me to shove on this rock, and I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to shove on this rock. God, I hate going to church, but you told me to go to church. I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to go to church. So who do you want to be in 3 years? Who do you want to be in 10 years? And what do you have to do today to start looking like that? Also, shoving on the rock. What is that? Well, that video will be in the description below.